Mbappe! And he's there to make a great save.
Mbappe really must have felt he had the measure of the keeper then, but how wrong he was. Cavani is an obvious threat from set pieces. He needs special attention to stop him making a run.
Great leap! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Mbappe did give it a fair old crack, and he'll be encouraged to step up again.
Verratti gets it back. Good defending there, they've slammed the door in the faces of the opposition. Chance! Draxler. And the first half is done. Both sides have drawn blanks. They have toiled at times, but it's not been a bad game by any means. And we are up to the break.
Paris Saint-Germain ended that first half in such a strong fashion. I think we'll just have to wait and see now if they can rekindle that drive and that determination. It's been great commitment, and that has to be maintained in the second half.
Paris Saint-Germain head to the dressing room, not yet having broken through. Tight, cagey game. Neither team any further forward than they were when they started out. And again, can he finish? And it's a goal!
Well, when one or two others were maybe a tad slow at restarting this game, then up steps a big character who was simply switched on and bright, and he sparked another advantage for his team at an important stage. It augurs well.
Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Now that's what I call finishing, right in the corner. He knew instinctively who was where and didn't need to waste any time weighing things up. That's a cracking goal.
A 1-0 lead established.
Well, whatever the manager said in that dressing room at half-time, it's worth the treat.
He's left his man, and he's there to cut it out. Well intercepted, really well tuned in. And it's Neymar. Neymar into opposition territory. Mbappe clears it out of harm's way.
Liverpool have made their intentions clear by leaving men up front.
Looking to play on the break.
Yeah, it's obvious that they're prepared to take a risk or two.
The shot's on! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
OK, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
Draxler. With a delicate ball. Has a hit! He has done it! They are right back in business! Well, from right in front of goal, there was no way he was going to miss.
I just think it's clever positioning from clever movement, and when all of that is synchronised with the right pass, that's what happens.
Paris Saint-Germain grabbed the equaliser, and we're all square.
Yeah, for me, both sides are strong and well-matched, and I think you need to be a good player to be out there right now.
And he's cut it out. Aimed low and direct. And it's Salah. Shaqiri pushes it out wide. Marco Verratti. And is it in? Really well taken goal. Into the lead once more. An act of charity gratefully received. Liverpool get themselves into the lead.
Well, this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
Well, hit and hope is just about the sum of it, isn't it, Jim?
Well, there's no two ways about it. This is what they have to do.
Draxler. A chance! Oh, real chance! Fabinho tries to get it forward quickly. Draxler. It's a great ball. Mbappe! Back of the net! Paris Saint-Germain are back on level terms. Mbappe, yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. So, time for changes on both sides, actually. Robertson. And it's Salah. Matip. Van Dijk goes looking. Wijnaldum. Has a swing at it! It's in! And again they hit the front. Given such an open invitation, he was always going to shoot.
Yeah, and teamwork was key to that. A beautiful piece of engineering to set him free in the box.
Going for goal! He scored! Paris Saint-Germain are back on level terms. Well, he was never going to miss from there. So much to aim at.
Yeah, it looks simple, Peter, but it requires intelligent use of space and good understanding to pull it off.
So all square, and not for the first time.
Yeah, it's always a dangerous time when you've just scored. You can easily lose focus and then bang, you're pegged back again.
Paredes. This is intriguing. Next goal critical.
It's a very open game and an exciting watch. There are no signs of nerves or caginess from either team. This pitch is go-for-it territory right now.
Neymar must score. Looks to clip it forward.
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
It's a loose ball. Wijnaldum. Firmino decides to play it back. Aimed long and direct. And the counter-attack could be on for Paris Saint-Germain. Gomez does well to read it and intercepts. Mohamed Salah, he's got away. Chooses to go back. Forward it goes. The final whistle. What a game, wonderful stuff and the right result. Neither side really deserved to lose. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Well, a decent draw, Peter, with a good mix of action and plenty of talking points, and it ended with the right result, in my opinion.
very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. As you can see, we are getting through the pre-match formalities and processes, the players coming onto the field for the usual fanfare and handshakes and so on. Conditions absolutely perfect. Temperatures are kind enough. It is an absolute picture under the floodlights here, and the match that follows ought to follow suit. It is a venue this which simply adds to the spectacle of the game it stages. One of the... In he goes again! Berratti tries to get it forward quickly. Stones positions himself well and cuts it out. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Marquinhos was typically well positioned. Offside? Yes, it is. Marquinhos with a fine tackle. He's looked long this time. Floated through. Mbappe! Walker gets it away. Aimed long and direct. Room for a shot. He's gone for it! Decent strike, kept it fizzing low. To get to that.
Cavani really must have felt he had the measure of the keeper then, but how wrong he was.
And a header! It's there!
And some of the best managers I played for insisted on starting games as you mean to go on. And we've just seen a very important opening goal from an extremely talented individual who looks primed for more. He really does look at it.
Great corner, and he did the rest.
Well, as contact goes, that was tremendous, and it helped him to direct it exactly where he wanted into that net. I think when it comes to the aerial department, this fella is definitely no slouch.
Manchester didn't expect this, that's for sure. What can they do now? It's gone for a throw-in. It's De Bruyne. Mbappe displaying his defensive capabilities there. That's no striker's tackle.
I think it's great.
Cavani! He scores! All too easy. They are in danger of disappearing out of sight. A truly wonderful strike, decorated with dip and curl.
You know what was notable in that, Peter, was the fact that he didn't try to blast it. He chose placement instead and delivered a peach.
His second of the game, and an eye now for the hat-trick. So that's two now without reply.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
The shot's on! They are rampant! Hot knife through butter. They have done it again.
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. It was all very well drilled.
Foul and a free kick in a very dangerous area.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then. Well, he knows he has the ability to put this exactly where he wants. He'll always back himself.
He's shaping up to have a crack from here. Neymar! Oh, top draw save from the keeper. Sterling. Sané. Kimpembe goes looking. Di Maria. Looking to break out here. Neymar plays it out to the flank. Played back in. Shoots! It's in! And already they're looking to run away with it.
Paris Saint-Germain are really pouncing on any stray passes in midfield. We're talking seconds from interception to the back of the net. It's counter-attacking heaven.
He snaffles his third, and that earns him the match ball.
Well, he's been the outstanding player on the pitch and devastating in front of goal. What a display, what a player.
Paris Saint-Germain tear their opponents apart once again. They are utterly ruthless.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Now it's Neymar. It's come loose. Chance. Neymar. Neymar! He wasn't very far from making something happen by himself. Lovely to see. Forward it goes. Marco Verratti. Now it's Neymar, and it's Cavani. Cavani unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Thiago Silva gets into the right position to intercept. Neymar, he's one-on-one! Mbappe! Really well taken goal. Hot knife through butter. They have done it again.
Well, I wasn't expecting them to go this big, Peter, but they have been superb.
Well, no question now as to who is in control. Sane battles to win it back. Strong challenge, but well within the laws. Mahrez goes long. Marquinhos plays it forward. And there's the end of the first half. Well, that flew by. It was breathless stuff. It's been one-way traffic here after the first 45 minutes. A relentless barrage that looks set to continue.
Well, I've seen very little to indicate a comeback in this one, Peter. They've committed to this game with great desire and heart, and there's no need to back away from that.
Paris Saint-Germain. And the whistle has gone for a reckless challenge there. Well, the referee has made it pretty clear now that this is his last chance.
He just needs to find the control button on his aggression before the ref does it for him, Peter.
It's a loose ball. Bernardo Silva. Fine defending there. Walker dinks one in. Aguero has a pop! Sterling, can he deliver? Well positioned to make that interception. And now the breakaway. He's through the middle. Mbappe, he's through, now is he in? Shoots! And again, they pile on the misery.
Listen, when you're on an invitation to improve your goal difference, why ease off?
He's made it 2, and no doubt he's hungry for more. He's got options out wide, going through. Surely. Goal kick. No, I stand corrected, it's a corner. Still they continue with the onslaughts.
Yeah, by the looks of it, there may be still more to come.
4 in the game. He is the man.
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition look completely stunned. I'm not sure they can gather themselves.
Deftly done. Cut out in the nick of time. Aimed long and direct. Kyle Walker. Bernardo Silva. There'll be a throw-in. Manchester are leaving men forward, threatening to break.
Well, if they're not putting the work in by getting back, they have to deliver with this tactic.
Out out towards the flank. Throw it. Sterling. And he just whacks it away. And it's Walker. Oh, well defended. That had to be done. A real chance to break. Oh, flags up. He must have been offside.
Yeah, it looks like he did make his move just a smidgen too early.
Get that clear. And now they can launch a counter. Well played, he saw that coming. Played out to the right. Chance to break. And it's got through. It's well blocked and back out it comes. Mbappe, his goal-scoring skills have already been evident. He's got away. Mbappe. Out wide to the right. Back into the middle. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. De Bruyne with the crossfield ball. Hit long and direct. It's a promising ball. Verratti plays it out to the wing. Now it's Cavani. Aguero plays it long. Bernardo Silva. He's pinged one through here. Goes for goal! Draxler could move up a gear here. He's through. Walker does well to read it and intercepts. Can he score? Sticks it away! Well, surely that completes the demolition if it hadn't occurred already.
It's part of the game, Peter. It has to get ruthless. Sympathy just doesn't play a part.
Going for goal! It's there! A contest no more. It is nothing short of utter humiliation.
Well, I think we've gone past humiliation now. This could be doing some real psychological damage. No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Done very well to intervene. He's left his man. Neymar shakes the shoots. What about it? Well, just another one to add to what has already been an incredible haul.
Well, I wasn't expecting them to go this big, Peter, but they have been superb.
And there goes the final whistle. Paris Saint-Germain, comfortable winners. A virtuoso display, utterly one-sided. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Yeah, they had a game plan which was
wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. There has been a clamour to get inside the ground tonight for a much-anticipated game. The roads outside of the stadium have been bumper to bumper with traffic. The car parks are full. There is a torrent of humankind making its way from the nearby station, and we expect every seat to be filled. An atmosphere of great expectation and excitement. It is a venue this which simply adds to the spectacle of the game it stages. One of the most impressive arenas in this part of the world. So off we go then. Paris Saint-Germain do seem to have a particular identity, Jim. How do you assess it?
Well, I think the understanding, Peter, in this team has developed to an instinctive level whereby the pass and move philosophy is executed with great precision now.
Keeper's got good distance on that. Marquinhos. Neymar lobs it in gently. Kimpembe. Well intercepted, really well tuned in. And it's been taken straight back. Oh, is it Cavani? And he's done it!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
That is just remarkable, the amount of bend he got on that.
Yeah, and it's not a surprise to see him elect to shoot from there, considering how much movement can be generated on the ball. Great hit.
So, a breakthrough already. Di Maria, just the goalkeeper to beat. He's gone for it! He's scored! All too easy! They are in danger of disappearing out of sight! Well, from right in front of goal, there was no way he was going to miss.
Yeah, and teamwork was key to that. A beautiful piece of engineering to set him free in the box.
Paris Saint-Germain have a couple of goals without reply. It's 2-0.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
They'll have a dip! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra-sharp.
That had a shot! Neymar, he's got the ball, he's got the space. That's a corner kick. Defence has got rid of that. And it's Marquinhos. Looking to get within range. Both sides a bit too casual in possession. Gorgeous control there. Chance to shoot. It's broken loose. Di Maria goes upfield. Neymar.
Oh, super tackle. They were outnumbered and under the cosh. That had to be spot on, and it was.
He's left his man. That's a foul. Simple decision for the referee.
Well, what goes through a player's head at times like that is a mystery to me.
Gets it upfield. Di Maria. Now, can he capitalise? Mbappe has got himself a free kick. Paris Saint-Germain with a perfect chance to get one back. He's shaping up to have a crack from here. Neymar! Decent enough try.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
And it's Neymar. Draxler. Neymar gets on the... Going for goal! They are rampant! And they are pulling clear here.
Look, there just wasn't much of a gap to begin with, and to find it, I think it was a fine drive, and I don't think the keeper could have really planned for that. I think he's a bit unlucky in that instance.
Paris Saint-Germain take a 3-goal lead, and they are romping out of sight. Rabiot gets into the right position to intercept. A real chance to break. Cavani.
That's just an example of overcommitting, and they're fortunate for the quality of the intervention. It was vital.
Here it comes. Di Maria. Stuck out a leg for a good challenge. Oh, that is lovely footwork. Aimed long and direct. Marco Verratti. Played out to the right. Back into the middle. Now can he finish? Di Maria. Timely intervention. Forward it goes. Looking to break out here. Now it's Cavani. Di Maria going through. He's come loose. He's going after it. And he's an adventurous run down the left-hand side. And we hit half-time. As easy as 1, 2, 3. It really has been that straightforward halfway through the match, but very little to suggest that much will change over the second half.
Peter, do I really need to say anything, or can I simply refer you to the scoreline?
Paris Saint-Germain are cruising it at half-time, 3-0 ahead. So off we go once more. It's a brilliant interception. And it's Neymar. Now it's Verratti. Now it's Cavani. Oh, good interception. Mbappe. Yes, he is offside.
Yeah, it looks like he did make his move just a smidgen too early.
Kimpembe. Now it's Neymar. Swung over. Di Maria. Plays it forward. Could move up a gear here. Draxler.
Paris Saint-Germain really have kept that build-up play nice and tight with lots of support. A style that they've been trying to make their own for quite a while now. Paris Saint-Germain have made their intentions clear by leaving men up front.
Looking to play on the break.
Yeah, it's obvious that they're prepared to take a risk or two.
Verratti goes looking.
That's alert and sharp and very well played.
And it's Neymar. Di Maria. Dashing forward at pace. Rabiot. Neymar. Decent progress down the left. Mbappe. Well read, he sorted that out. Paris Saint-Germain get it back again. Loose ball, who's going to get there? Neymar. It's a great ball. Good clearance and very necessary. Kimpembe, forward it goes. And it's Rabiot. Rabiot plays it long. And the shot! Neymar tries to get it forward quickly. Played back in. Di Maria, big chance!
Peter, we can only applaud that quality of tackle in the circumstances. It was probably goal-saving.
It's a good foot in there. Marquinhos plays it forward. Choupo-Moting. Nicely measured pass. Oh, really good feet from him. Neymar with a shot! And the ball's come out. And he's got good distance. Who's chasing? Neymar not one to pass up the chance to run up the defence. He loves those duels.
Well, that was a mini show of self-confidence. It may spark another try or another trier.
Choupo-Moting. Mbappe. Choupo-Moting is demanding it out wide. Neymar has a hit! He has done it! Surely now they are well and truly out of sight. Pretty simple finish in the end. What do you think, Jim?
Yeah, it looks simple, Peter, but it requires intelligent use of space and good understanding to pull it off.
He snaffles his third, and that earns him the match ball.
Oh, this has been an immense contribution from one player. He's been just about unplayable. The irresistible force today.
Shoots! Back of the net! And still they continue with the onslaught.
Well, I think we've gone past humiliation now. This could be doing some real psychological damage.
Paris Saint-Germain totally rampant here.
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition look completely stunned. I'm not sure they can gather themselves.
Nkunku. It's a loose ball. Dinks one in. Mbappe. Shoots! It's a goal!
Paris Saint-Germain are certainly a team that knows how to play their football.
And that is that. Paris Saint-Germain, a class apart. Opponents torn apart. They are comprehensive winners. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Paris Saint-Germain showed us why it's so important to seize the initiative.
wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. There has been a clamour to get inside the ground tonight for a much-anticipated game. The roads outside of the stadium have been bumper to bumper with traffic. The car parks are full. There is a torrent of humankind making its way from the nearby station, and we expect every seat to be filled. An atmosphere of great expectation and excitement. Certainly this is a very, very impressive venue. Quite a sight to behold. They've got underway here pretty promptly. Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
Angel Di Maria.
Cavani with a shot! That really should have hit the net. Well positioned to make that interception. He's left his man. Oh, Red, they've been good at that. So, Jim, a few notes on the opposition. What can you tell me about them?
Yeah, I think possession is key to their whole game. They've just got to avoid a bad habit they're very aware of and not get too elaborate.
And that's been levered clear. Thiago Silva goes looking. Well, they can break here. Now it's Neymar. He's made sure that that won't get through. Ozani gets good distance on it. Now it's Mandzukic. And it's Dybala. Khedira. The ball's come loose and the chase is on. Cavani plays it forward. Cavani with a shot! Goal! Paris Saint-Germain! And Paris Saint-Germain take the lead. Deflection may or may not have made a difference. Little matter, it is his. Paris Saint-Germain draw first blood here.
And that ought to be the trigger for a really exciting and entertaining game from here on.
Forward it goes. And it's Khedira. Well, Red, he sorted that out. And the counter is on. Neymar. Now it's Cavani. Now it's Cavani. Neymar. Got a size of... Can he finish? It's there! Hot knife through butter. They have done it again. What about that, Jim Beglin?
Well, he made it obvious as to where the pass should be played, Peter, and it made the finish look that bit easier.
Paris Saint-Germain take a 2-goal lead, and things should... And Dybala! Saved only by poor finishing.
Well, the most exciting sight on a football pitch. He had too much trickery for that defence. Brilliant.
And it's Neymar. Draxler. Cut out in the nick of time. Cavani! They are rampant! And already they're looking to run away with it. Paris Saint-Germain take a 3-goal lead. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. Mandzukic, and the shot at goal! Good clearance and very necessary. Pjanic. Meunier gets into the right position to intercept. And now they can launch a counter. Over to the left. Going through. Deep cross.
It speaks for itself, doesn't it? Best left there.
Mbappe. Neymar goes up and over. Oh, and he's got good distance. Who's chasing? Drexler hits it back. Paris Saint-Germain are ahead here. It has been a good half for them. It's one! Oh, taken with style! All too easy! They are in danger of disappearing out of sight! That's wonderfully done. Crisp hit, true finish.
Well, most of those go high and wide because of their difficulty. He made it look like he does it every day.
He's made it three. Quite a day at the office for him.
Oh, he's been unstoppable in this match. Every single time he's been in possession, he's looked a threat.
Well, no question now as to who is in control. No, can he put it away? It's in! And already they're looking to run away with it.
Yeah, and by the looks of it, there may be still more to come.
4 in the game. He is the man. And it's half-time here. Well, that flew by. It was breathless stuff. It's been one-way traffic here after the first 45 minutes. A relentless barrage that looks set to continue.
Well, every time they've gone through the gears, Peter, they've looked like scoring. So provided they can stay well clear of the handbrake, they ought to be completely out of sight fairly soon.
Paris Saint-Germain utterly dominant in the first 45 minutes, scoring at will. Whistle goes, and we start the second half. And he's made certain that won't get through. And it's Cancelo. Can he find a finish now? And he just whacks it away.
Well, that's the first attempt, Peter, we've seen at one of those breaking passes just to spread the play.
Ball's loose, who's getting there? Drexler clips one. Cavani! Oh, almost a sixth!
Oh, I'm not sure what he had in mind, and I don't think he knew either.
Marquinhos tries to get it forward quickly. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Let's put a stop to that. Now it's Cavani. It's not loose. Well, there's no sign here of forwards working back. They are staying upfield.
They are, Peter, and it gives them a chance to break, but it's also causing an extra defensive presence to prevent that.
Cavani. Neymar. Can he score? Can he get the shot away? Dybala. And the weighted pass, neatly flicked on. Striding forward, facing goal. Dybala has a swing at it! What about it? Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Well, you know, sometimes it pays off not to think too much about things, just put your foot through it, and that was a good example. Great contact, and the keeper had very little chance.
Well, they have a goal, but it is surely too much to hope for a comeback. Gets up to hit it! Really well taken goal. Well, surely that completes the demolition if it hadn't occurred already.
It's part of the game, Peter. It has to get ruthless. Sympathy just doesn't play a part.
How many more does he want? Paris Saint-Germain tear their opponents apart once again. They are utterly ruthless. Played out to the right, and it's Cancelo. Dybala pushes it out wide, and the whistle's gone, presumably for offside.
Douglas Costa only needed to check his run slightly, and he was in the clear. Well, what goes through a player's head at times like that is a mystery to me.
Kimpembe does well there, alert. He's pulled him up for that challenge. João Cancelo, Douglas Costa. It's a loose ball. Battles to win it back. Up for the header! Paris Saint-Germain making consecutive changes here.
Yeah, their position is a dominant one now, Peter, so introducing one of the youngsters for some added experience is bang on.
Neymar. And it's Neymar. Paris Saint-Germain still contemplating when to use their last remaining substitute. Neymar's cross. Dybala. Out wide to the right. He's got away. Oh, great run, magical. Keeps everyone guessing. Dybala. Aimed long and direct. Matuidi cuts it out. Bonucci goes looking. Has it out wide now. Kimpembe positions himself well and cuts it out. Draxler could move up a gear here. Dybala lobs it in gently. He's got the ball, he's got the space. Here's a change that was in the offing. Last one allowed.
I just think that's really good management, introducing one of his younger players when the pressure's totally off, just allowing him some valuable, easy on-field experience time.
Now it's Mandzukic. Mandzukic plays it out to the flank, and it's Mandzukic. Mbappe displaying his defensive capabilities there. That's no striker's tackle.
I think it's great to see that kind of application and desire from the forward.
He'll hammer it! He scores! And again, they pile on the misery.
Oh, and off comes the shirt.
To be followed, no doubt, by the yellow card.
Yeah, and he has been actually booked for his shirt-off celebration, Peter.
Yep, he has. Dinks one in. Mandzukic. Time added on will be 2 minutes. And he's surging through. Here it is, now he's had a go! The whistle has gone and it is all over. Paris Saint-Germain, comfortable winners, a virtuoso display, utterly one-sided. Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Look, a win's a win. Sometimes it's not as you'd like, but you have to find a way to produce what you need, and I thought they did that.
Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are... Hits one!
Some of the best managers I played for insisted on starting games as you mean to go on. And we've just seen a very important opening goal from an extremely talented individual who looks primed for more. He really does look at it.
He was urged to shoot, and he duly delivered.
And that's what the game is all about. Find space and finish, but we have to credit the passer to pick him out.
Paris Saint-Germain go ahead, 1 goal to the good. A spectacular effort! It's gone a long way up and away. Timely intervention. He's had a shot! He's done very well to get to that.
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
And he just whacks it away.
Yeah, just that deep defence again. They seem perfectly happy to invite teams onto them.
Right through the middle. Face to face. Can he put it away? Really well taken goal. And already they're looking to run away with it. You've got to say the odds on him missing from there were very slim.
Yeah, it looks simple, Peter, but it requires intelligent use of space and good understanding to pull it off.
Paris Saint-Germain take a 2-goal lead, and things should be comfortable from here on in.
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition look completely stunned. I'm not sure they can gather themselves.
Mexico will have a game plan here, Jim. What do you think it might be?
One-touch passing is part...
That's a hit! They are rampant! Hot knife through butter! They have done it again!
And how about the timing of the pass and run? They've worked it before, and no doubt they'll work it again.
3 without reply. This is becoming a stroll.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is...
Has a pop! It's in! All too easy! They are in danger of disappearing out of sight! Well, from right in front of goal, there was no way he was going to miss.
I just think it's clever positioning from clever movement, and when all of that is synchronised with the right pass, that's what happens.
Paris Saint-Germain totally rampant here.
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition look completely stunned. I'm not sure they can gather themselves.
It's Di Maria. Cavani. Room for a shot. Not the worst cross in the world, but still room for improvement. Plays it out to the flank. Well played, he saw that coming. And he certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. So who is the target now? He's having a look at what's available. And that's been levered clear. Good running with the ball. Can they build on it? Looks to thread it through. Now it's Neymar. He's got away. Neymar with a shot! He scores! And already they're looking to run away with it.
Well, I wasn't expecting them to go this big, Peter, but they have been superb.
He snaffles his third, and that earns him the match ball.
This is one of the best performances I've seen in a while. He's practically taken on this team single-handedly, and they don't know how to stop him.
Well, no question now as to who is in control.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
And he's cut it out.
Paris Saint-Germain really have been alive to interceptions and picking off any loose
Di Maria
balls.
plays it long. Cavani crosses it in low. Tries to get it forward quickly. Good ball. And the ball's come out. That's surely a foul, free kick. Well, he can't say now that he hasn't been warned. So what can they conjure from this one? Mexico with a perfect chance to get one back. Neymar. That is a terrific run. He's left his man. Got a sight of goal here. Mbappe has a shot! It's in! Hot knife through butter. They have done it again.
Listen, when you're on an invitation to improve your goal difference, why ease off?
Marquinhos positions himself well and cuts it out. Looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Well, the referee has made it pretty clear now that this is his last chance.
Well, I think the referee would have told him to rate it in or suffer the consequences.
The referee brings the first half to a close. Well, that flew by. It was breathless stuff. Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town, and the buses have been packed, double-decker buses lining up outside. Coaches have carried thousands of away supporters here too, and all of it adds up to make a terrific, a crackling atmosphere. The match, I think, will be quite a spectacle. This place simply a monument to the game. So much prestige, so much pride, so much passion whenever football is played here. And if you did just miss it, we are up and running already.
Yeah, just that deep defence again. They seem perfectly happy.
Has a hit! That's not going to make it. Now it's Cavani. Great leap! Big moment! Massive goal!
And some of the best managers I played for insisted on starting games as you mean to go on. And we've just seen a very important opening goal from an extremely talented individual who looks primed for more. He really does look at it.
And however many surrounded him, can he finish? In with a header! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
That's a little unfortunate. He had a lot of people worried then.
Vertonghen. Paris Saint-Germain are already ahead. The perfect start.
Always when you score early, it gives you such a lift and it casts doubt in the minds of your opponents at the same time. And that pretty much sums up the difference in what we've seen.
One goes for goal! And he's there to make a great save.
Mbappe really must have felt he had the measure of the keeper then, but how wrong he was.
The defence can get it clear. Now it's Neymar. Cavani. Can he shoot? He's gone for it. He's scored. All too easy. They are in danger of disappearing out of sight. Well, that always looked the likely outcome.
I just think it's clever positioning from clever.
Has a pop. Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
Oh, it was such a clever pass that flummoxed the defence, and it could well be revisited, this.
Dembele. Vertonghen goes on a charge down the left. Hazard looking to get on the end of this. And that's been levered clear. Mbappe. And the counter-attack could be on for Paris Saint-Germain. Cavani pushes it out wide. Going through. And he's whipped it in low. Carrasco goes looking. Verratti. Shots on. Cavani. Can he find a finish now? It's broken loose. Forward it goes. He wasn't very far from making something happen by himself. Lovely to see.
Well, the further he went, the more attention he attracted. There was just way too much pressure for him to get the shot away.
Well, it really is one cross after another.
Well, with a target to hit, why not keep up the supply? It's simple and efficient because they all know what they're doing.
De Bruyne. Not much subtlety, he's launched himself there. Mbappe, Cavani. Showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Dani Alves tries to get it forward quickly. And it's Neymar. Now it's Cavani. Cavani. Oh, well played. He's taken that really cleanly. It's a very good battle there. Terrific to watch. It's a great ball. Di Maria. Can he put it away? They are rampant. And the lead is 3. It is surely done. A pretty simple finish in the end. What do you think, Jim?
Well, he made it obvious as to where the pass should be played, Peter, and it made the finish look that bit easier.
He snaffles his third, and that earns him the match ball.
That defence must be sick of the sight of him. He's been persistent and ruthless all game. He just hasn't stopped working.
Paris Saint-Germain take a 3-goal lead, and they are romping out of sight. De Bruyne. De Bruyne. Can he get through? He's left his man. He slid it through. Shoots! Great football, shot and save.
All he'll be thinking is, please, ground, swallow me up.
Can he dig out a shot? There's the whistle for half-time. As easy as 1, 2, 3. It really has been that straightforward halfway through the match, but very little to suggest that much will change over the second half.
Peter, do I really need to say anything, or can I simply refer you to the scoreline?
Paris Saint-Germain very much in control here, 3 up and cruising. The action has already resumed here. No reported change to either side during the break. Neymar, chance to break. Draxler tries to stroke it through. De Bruyne. Meunier. De Bruyne. Verratti plays it forward. Torreira Carrasco.
Paris Saint-Germain really have been alive to interceptions and picking off any loose balls.
Neymar. Torreira Carrasco. And that's well defended. Nicely measured pass. The shot's on! Oh, top draw save from the keeper.
OK, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
And it's hoisted clear. De Bruyne brings the ball forward. He's got away. It's a loose ball. Now it's Cavani. Defender's on the back foot.
Yeah, he was under pressure to get that exactly right. He couldn't even think of the consequences. It was instinctive and rock solid.
Hazard has been found. Aimed long and direct. Mbappe. Draxler. Mbappe. Deflected behind for a corner kick. Going for goal! Di Maria. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Nice touch. Looking to shoot! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Do I really need to tell you, Peter, that he has to do better, especially from there?
And it's Azar. Torreira Carrasco. That had to be more accurate. Lukaku. Oh, Red, they've been good at that. Belgium have plenty in the middle.
They've planned to defend the aerial route and will do so with numbers.
And he's away. Neymar. That's one way of trying to make things happen. There's a few who could follow that example. It's got through to him. Lukaku wanders offside.
Look, I know our vantage point is very different, but he looked on.
Neymar, let down by a lack of accuracy. The ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. Dembele. Has he picked him out? He's left his man. Lukaku has a swing at it. Neymar goes looking. Now it's Cavani. He's had a shot! It's there! Surely now they are well and truly out of sight. Well, he was never going to miss from there. So much to aim at.
And that's what the game is all about. Find space and finish, but we have to credit the passer to pick him out.
4 in the game. He is the man. Paris Saint-Germain tear their opponents apart once again. They are utterly ruthless. Draxler. Oh, good interception. Alderweireld. Mertens. And now they can launch a counter. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. It's come loose. Kimpembe. Di Maria. And it's Neymar. Neymar plays it out to the flank. And the weighted pass. Timely intervention. Draxler. Is it in? There is the final whistle. A great day for attacking football. The artists have painted their pretty pictures. Only one team in it. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Paris Saint-Germain showed us why it's so important to seize the initiative. Once in front,
Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. He's gone for it! Oh, surely that deserved better.
Beautifully worked to take the defence out of the picture, but there'll be no rush to see the replay on this.
Newcastle are a team you've seen play, Jim. What can you tell us?
They're a counter-attacking outfit, Peter, who can be a tad boring by sitting back for spells, but they do excite when they spring.
Looking to force his way through. Good run, ultimately thwarted by an astute piece of defending. Crowd appreciates good football all round there. Draxler. Shad is very much switched on to make that. Oh, good interception. Mbappe. Diame. Yedlin. And it's Rondon. Keeper goes long. Questions were asked. He's given the answers. Perez. Rondon. And it's Cavani. Neymar. Draxler. Oh, he's gone for it! On the ball's surely this time. Try. The outcome could so easily have been different. Shoots! Goal! Paris Saint-Germain! And Paris Saint-Germain take the lead. That's wonderfully done. Crisp hit, true finish.
And as the ball came to him, he had to make a quick decision, and on that occasion, it was spectacular.
Paris Saint-Germain draw first blood here.
Yeah, and they know there's plenty of work left in this one, Peter, before they can actually say that the job is over.
Ki Sung-young. And it's got through. Up he gets! It's there! They have done it! They have their equaliser! Straight header, made it look easy.
Well, as contact goes, that was tremendous, and it helped him to direct it exactly where he wanted into that net. I think when it comes to the aerial department, this fella is definitely no slouch.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Oh, I think the coach will really be annoyed with that. The players were still thinking about their goal and just got caught napping.
Share. Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. And it's Diame. Here it comes. He's got away. Yeah, he's offering an apology for that. He needed to deliver a better ball. Neymar. Now it's Cavani. Cut out in the nick of time. And it's Draxler. Federico Fernandez concedes a free kick for that. Well, the referee has made it pretty clear now that this is his last chance.
Well, I think the referee would have told him to rein it in or suffer the consequences.
Yedlin tries lifting it over, and he's cut it out. Mbappe is the guilty party there. Well, he can't say now that he hasn't been warned. really is one cross after another.
Oh, with a target to hit, why not keep up the supply? It's simple and efficient because they all know what they're doing.
Deftly done. He's got through. Federico Fernandez gets his foot in there. It's a very good battle there, terrific to watch. Tries to get it forward quickly. Diame clips one through. Marco Verratti. Neymar. Mbappe. Federico Fernandez does well to read it and intercepts. A real chance to break. Tries to dink it in. Di Maria. Aimed long and direct. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. And it's Neymar. Shad gets into the right position to intercept. There's the end of the first half. Genuinely interesting game here. Very, very watchable. 2 goals, 1 each. It's been a decent 45 minutes. Competitive, certainly, and a goal each. So it's back to business.
Paris Saint-Germain playing well with lots of opportunities and plenty positives to take from the first half. Despite this scoreline, converting chances would make a world of difference for them.
Promising move that, good inroads into enemy territory, but no joy. Neymar. Mbappe, looking to shoot! Oh, he's really drilled it.
Mbappe just couldn't steer it on target. Everything else was up there.
Oh, terrible pass. Has he picked him out? Neymar showed plenty of... Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. So he's plotting something before playing it in. That's a fine save.
Well, I thought his starting position was good, and that helped the keeper to judge the flight of the ball and deal with it well.
And it's Neymar. The defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again. Be a throw-in. Shad tries to switch the play. Crosses into the box.
Well, it's something I've noticed more of. They're defending much deeper.
Mbappe goes through the middle. Defending was physical, no nonsense, and it had to be. And this is Neymar. Forward it goes. He's made sure that that won't get through. It's a loose ball. It's a brilliant interception.
This defence just doesn't trust itself to play a higher line.
Frighten the people getting in behind.
Yeah, absolutely. It just opens up the opportunity of not only strikers getting behind, but the runners from midfield too.
Now it's Neymar.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Oh, well defended. That had to be done. Di Maria. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Verratti, well positioned to make that interception. Ki Sung-young goes looking, and the weighted pass. And it's Perez. What an adventurous run from a defender. Meets it first time! Really well taken goal. It's well and truly turned on its head. Buffon reacted well to the initial effort, but couldn't get it right out of the danger area.
Well, for me, that's just pure predatory brilliance. It's not so much the finish, but the way he read the situation when nobody else was even alert to it. It's fantastic.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
And they deserve great credit for turning things around, but they'll now need the defensive resilience to equal that attacking flair. Paris Saint-Germain are actually displaying tremendous fighting spirit. There's a real belief that they can still have a say.
Rondon.
Newcastle are clearly looking to kill this game off. It's keeping the ball away from the other end too.
Cavani, and he's there to cut it out.
Paris Saint-Germain are definitely not going down without a scrap. Their attitude just can't be faulted.
Oh, great ball! That intervention was very necessary.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Draxler. Paris Saint-Germain have it back. Can he finish? Oh, taken with style. We thought it was over. It's all square once more.
Well, that defence just wasn't expecting their midfield to mess up then, so when they did, they were caught completely cold by such a swift breakaway and such a well-worked finish too.
All square again into the dying minutes. Now it's Neymar. Shakes the shoots! So nearly the total turnaround. They simply ran out of time. It has ended all square. Well, a game that had everything except a winner. Really watchable and honours even. Well, good evening, everyone, and welcome to what is, in effect, a winter wonderland. The snow-decorated perimeter of the pitch is perfect evidence of this, and indeed evidence of the efforts that the ground staff have made to get all of the white stuff off the playing surface. The forecasters do say that we will have snow throughout the game, but we have been told absolutely categorically that things aren't expected to get any worse. The atmosphere is terrific, the turnout, considering the weather, is excellent. And has a pop! He's done very well to get to that.
Neymar simply didn't do anything wrong. He was thwarted by brilliance.
And it's hoisted clear. Di Maria crosses into the box. That's offside. Yes, it is.
Yeah, and any dozy attackers, and that's what's going to happen. You need to stay alert with this defence.
England do seem to have a particular identity, Jim. How do you assess it?
They're a counter-attacking outfit, Peter, who can be a tad boring by sitting back for spells, but they do excite when they spring the break.
And he heaves it forward. Dele Alli. Oh, Red, they've been good at that. Neymar tries running with the ball at his feet. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Marco Verratti. Neymar.
Oh, super tackle. They were outnumbered and under the cosh. That had to be spot on, and it was.
Choupo-Moting.
Peter, we can only applaud that quality of tackle in the circumstances. It was probably goal-saving.
Now it's Neymar. And he just whacks it away. Whose ball? Who's going to get that? It's Choupo-Moting! Just off target. Hits one! Saved only by poor finishing. Choupo-Moting battles to win it back. And it's Neymar. That's it out wide now. Played in by Draxler. And that's been levered clear. Lingard. Kane. Oh, good interception. Draxler. Choupo-Moting is demanding it out wide. It's on a shot at goal! Goal! Paris Saint-Germain! And Paris Saint-Germain take the lead.
Paris Saint-Germain are really pouncing on any stray passes in midfield. We're talking seconds from interception to the back of the net. It's counter-attacking heaven.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
And that ought to be the trigger for a really exciting and entertaining game from here on.
And it's Kane. It's a brilliant interception. And he's made certain that won't get through. And now the breakaway. Oh, good ball. Neymar. Going for goal! He's scored! And already they're looking to run away with it. Well, from right in front of goal, there was no way he was going to miss.
Well, he made it obvious as to where the pass should be played, Peter, and it made the finish look that bit easier.
Paris Saint-Germain get themselves a 2-goal cushion.
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition look completely stunned. I'm not sure they can gather themselves. That's just an example of overcommitting, and they're fortunate for the quality of the intervention. It was vital.
Choupo-Moting. And this is Cavani. Cavani! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Well, that was high-class goal-kicking there to back up his high-class wage.
Towering header! Yes! Hot knife through butter. They have done it again. A wonderful delivery, and all it needed was a touch.
Well, as contact goes, that was tremendous, and it helped him to direct it exactly where he wanted into that net. I think when it comes to the aerial department, this fella is definitely no sledge.
He's made it 2, and no doubt he's hungry for more. Paris Saint-Germain take a 3-goal lead, and they are romping out of sight.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now.
Has a swing at it! It's in! They're back within reach! Well, that always looked the likely outcome.
Yeah, it looks simple, Peter, but it requires intelligent use of space and good understanding to pull it off.
So is this the start of a comeback? Dinks one in. He'll have a dip! Oh, surely that deserved better.
It was such a clever idea to lift it into his path.
Kyle Walker. And it's Cavani. That is going to be the final action of the first half.
Well, I've seen very little to indicate a comeback in this one, Peter. They've committed to this game with great desire and heart, and there's no need to back away from that.
Well, that has been a goal-blessed half. It is 3-1. And the action has already resumed here. He's gone for it! Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
Beautifully worked to take the defence out of the picture, but there'll be no rush to see the replay on this.
Rose. Dele Alli. Lingard. Tries to get it forward quickly. Forward it goes. A real chance to break. Choupo-Moting. Rashford does well to read it and intercepts. He's left his man. Draxler. He's gone for it! It's in! And they are cruising away.
Oops, he's now gone and removed his shirt.
And that's going to earn him a booking, surely.
Has indeed been booked, not that he minds just at this moment in time.
Yeah, well, that was inevitable. It's starting to look like a done deal now. Draxler plays a clever pass. Dele Alli. And it's Sterling. Marco Verratti. Draxler conceives a free kick for that. Lingard. Now it's Sterling. Aimed long and direct. Oh, that's a waste. Stones. Cavani goes looking. Choupo-Moting is on his own. Sticks it away! Yet another goal in an awesome performance! They are in complete charge!
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front. They really commit forward in numbers too. It was all very well drilled.
His second of the game, and hits one! They've done it! This is as ruthless as it gets.
Listen, when you're on an invitation to improve your goal difference, why ease off?
He's made it 2, and no doubt he's hungry for more. Well, no question now as to who is in control.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Hit long and direct. Promising move that. Good inroads into enemy territory, but no joy. Going through. Sterling, and he's whipped it in low. Di Maria. Henderson cuts it out. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. And it's Walker. Now it's Sterling. Kimpembe plays it forward. Draxler into opposition territory.
Yeah, he was under pressure to get that exactly right, and he couldn't even think of the consequences. It was instinctive and rock solid.
Draxler, he does have an assist to his name. Walker positions himself well and cuts it out. It's a decent ball. His big chance! Oh, terrific save.
Cavani really drove at the heart of that defence. Incisive, quick, but not clinical.
That'll go straight through to the keeper. Lingard, a scorer already in the game. He's pinged one through here. Thiago Silva. Marquinhos goes looking. Now it's Neymar. Marco Verratti. Striding forward, facing goal. Is it in? Really well taken goal. Well, surely that completes the demolition if it hadn't occurred already.
Well, I wasn't expecting them to go this big, Peter, but they have been superb.
He snaffles his third, and that earns him the match ball.
Oh, he's been unstoppable in this match. Every single time he's been in possession, he's looked a threat.
He's looked long this time. Foul and a free kick in a very dangerous area. Maguire is off, and the boss has some thinking to do now.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score. And obviously, he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
And the finish! It's there! Well, just another one to add to what has already been an incredible haul.
Yeah, by the looks of it, there may be still more to come.
4 in the game. He is the man.
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition looked completely...
He's had a go! He has done it! And still they continue with the onslaughts.
Well, I think we've gone past humiliation now. This could be doing some real...
And the referee brings it to a close.